All right, today I am going to show you an interesting implement. The only name I know for this is OFG Hardest Push Up, and I will tell you this is the hardest push up I've ever done. OFG, I believe, stands for Ohio Fitness Garage, who makes it. And so what it is, it's a T push up. And so you can see that this little steel implement is, I believe it's solid steel, or at least made of steel, and it's got some weight to it. It's probably, I don't know, 1.5 pounds, something like that. But this is something that you can do to just diversify a little bit with some chest work, some stability work for chest, shoulder girdle, core, forearms, and wrist. It's really a lot tougher than I thought it would be. So let me demonstrate it, and then we'll kind of talk about it just a little bit here. So I haven't done knee push-ups ever, and so I'm going to start off that way because this is way tougher than I anticipated. So when we do some push-ups here, okay, we can turn the hands going, across, so going horizontal across the body, or going vertically, or even halfway in between. And so regardless of which you choose, okay, you can also change the distance between, how far you're spreading this apart. Now, I don't know if you can see it from there, but my arms are pretty shaky because it really takes a lot of stability to balance on those two little ends there, okay? So I really like these push-ups a lot. I would probably have to do a whole bunch from the knees before I got the stability to be able to crank out a number of them, doing a full push-up. So we go here, we come down just like our regular push-ups, except we've got this implement that we're trying to maintain steadiness with. I do like coming up into a plank and holding in this position. It's still difficult, but again, this is kind of the scale to build into the push-up. And then we're going to do it here. Okay. Okay. And I could get some of those reps in, but I gotta tell you, I'm not gonna be able to pump out a ton of reps with these implements, at least not yet. And so, again, the benefit to using this, because a lot of people say, well, why would I use that and not just do a regular push-up, or use perfect push-ups or something like that, or just any kind of different version of push-up? Well, again, I've never felt the pressure on the forearms and wrist with any type of push-up like I have with that. I do feel it really, really well in both the pec major and underneath the pec minor, which is a primary stabilizer for the shoulder girdle. Of course, you'll feel some in deltoid and tricep. It really works a lot. And remember, anything that requires balance, just like a plank, requires core, okay? So you can do them from your knees, get some reps in, working all those stability groups, as well as getting some pec work in. You can do them with holding in the plank position. I really like that a lot. So some holds, really working extra strength and stability. And then, of course, eventually building up into doing the full push-ups, from those tiny little bases. So I'm going to call them T push-ups. And so these T push-ups, definitely a great variation, a great accessory work for your chest and stability. And if you have any questions, post them to YouTube. I'll see you next time.